Hi everyone, I am your host, owner and creator of The Mix. Welcome to my channel. Welcome. As you can see from the title, what this video is going to be about. So let me play this clip for you, and after the clip is played, I'm going to jump right into my reaction and opinion about what took place. Hope you guys can hear this. I'll see once I listen to it on the playback. Here you go. Give me a second. This topic was really interesting to me, and it brings the question into play about district attorneys. And here you go.
Filed in a case involving a disturbing viral video showing this woman with a hammer in her hand yelling racist comments at a Latino family from South St. Louis.
Fox News' Jeff Bernthal has more on the charges and the questions the victim's family have about the case.
54-year-old Judy Klein is charged with burglary, property damage, and unlawful use of a weapon.
Illegals living here?
The victim's family says the woman they did not know has harassed them, sorted through their mail, spewed racist comments, and even wielded a hammer.
Get out! You're a bunch of illegals. You don't belong on American property. Get out!
The charges stem from an incident reported to police more than a year ago in January of 2022. Police said an arrest was made. Prosecutors say the case was not presented to them as a priority.
I see her cursing out my dad, saying that they're not American, they're not supposed to be there, that how can they afford to buy a house, like a lot of racist stuff.
Police allege the crimes went beyond what was captured on that video. They say the woman also went to the back of the home with a hammer, breaking through a window and smashing a dryer inside the home. Suarez says Klein then entered the home on Lizette and came face to...
Okay, there you have it. Like I stated, I'm not gonna play the entire clip, but it's been going viral. It's all over the news and different media outlets. But I just wanted to jump on here and give my opinion and reaction and commentary to this. It's to my knowledge, based on various media reports, that this lady has recently been charged, as they stated in that news clip, and that's from Fox, I believe Fox 2 News Chicago. Not Chicago, Fox 2 News Now. The clip is from Fox 2 News Now. That's what I played. And but yeah, the lady has been charged with 3 felonies. This was, you guys, this was so disturbing to me on so many levels. Why? Because I just can't believe prosecutors did absolutely nothing for about a year. They did not take this seriously. It's being alleged that the harassment, like I said, it was going on for about a year now, and it's just mind blowing. What were they thinking in the DAs and prosecutors, office? Like, why wasn't this taken seriously? I This is just like another example of how a DA or prosecutor, state's attorneys, they have an immense amount of power. As I was stating to you guys in my previous videos, go to those videos, the R. Kelly video, the Tory Lanez video. But nevertheless, they have immense amount of power and discretion. But one might ask, how do they really use their power? Yes, there is laws and rules to follow within that field, the legal field. However, how do prosecutors truly use their power? Okay. It's also being alleged in some media reports, and this is all through Google and all of that, that the prosecutors are now saying the reason why charges were not brought forth sooner rather than later was because, one, they did not have enough footage of what was taking place. I guess, in my opinion, I believe they're stating like physical evidence, like actual, I guess you could say this is the video ring cam. So, but I just don't understand why they wouldn't take the statements seriously from the family, or the reports, the multiple, however, reports were made to law enforcement over the year. Why they didn't take that seriously. And number two, prosecutors were told it was a non-priority, which was the reason why charges were not brought forth sooner. Not sure who said that within their office, or what type of criminal policy priority system they may have in place. Hint, hint, I don't know even if that even exists because, again, they have an immense amount of discretion and power. You would think one would have policies in place within the prosecutor's office as to how they navigate prosecuting situations like this or any criminal situation. But yeah, that's just really weird for them to say it. Someone told them it was a non-priority. Like I said, it's being alleged that was the reason why, and that's number two. But yeah, it looks like the only reason something is really being done now is because the ring cam was posted on the internet. And we all know when situations like this happen, when you have the video footage and they say, what's the saying go? If there's no video, there's no proof. I guess that's how the prosecutors was taking it. But we can name other situations in different scenarios where if it was on the other hand or on the foot, a different culture, just someone making a statement could land charges against that particular person that's being harassed. But like I stated, yeah. So the video went viral on the internet. So now something has been done. To add, this is just like I said, another example of how they have so much power and may be able to decide yay or nay to go forward with charges. Why couldn't they just believe the family that was being harassed? The statements that were being made in the reports and things of that nature. Why they just couldn't believe that? I think the family filed like multiple reports throughout the year, and nothing was just is I guess fell on deaf ears. Um, but as I stated when I read over what is being reported, allegedly reported by the prosecutor's office, what one, um, they didn't have actual, I guess, proof, and two, it was deemed a non-priority. Someone told them it was a non-priority in the office. So I think like I stated, the family filed multiple reports, and this took place quite a few times over the years. So yeah, I also believe if this was like an act of harassment, like I stated, conducted by some other culture, yeah, then charges would have been brought forth immediately, even just off the mere statement of saying, "Oh, I fear for my life. This something has to be done about this. Being harassed, this and that." Even without footage, physical evidence of footage, just a mere statement would have landed another culture or race in jail and charges being fiercely brought forth against them. This justice system supposed to be blind, but as you can see, the key players pulling the strings are not blind and very much are aware of certain things. And if you go back to my other videos, you'll hear what I would state about the key players. The key players is who? The DAs, state's attorneys, law enforcement officers, judges. These are the key players when it comes to charges being filed, the narratives matching the narrative up against what statute or law, to charge said in criminal or alleged criminal. So yeah, also now they are citing that this lady is being the one who harassed this family, that this lady is being evaluated for mental health issues. So, what are your thoughts on this? Do you believe it's mental illness, racism, or perhaps both? Please let me know down in the comment section. Please let me know down in the comment section. Do you believe if it's um, mental health, or racism, or both? In my opinion, it could be all the above, you know. Um, but as I stated before, when it comes to the prosecutors, in my opinion, they pick and choose. They cherry pick things. And like I stated, justice should be blind, but it's not when you're dealing with human beings. Let's just be honest and transparent about it. It's not like it's supposed to be. Um, so they didn't do their job. They got this one wrong, and there was no sense of priority or urgency because the family that was being harassed was of a different culture. I'm just going to be transparent. That's what I believe. That's what I believe. Like I said, we are all human beings, but when it comes to this justice system, it's supposed to be blind, and it's not. The prosecutors, when it comes to coloring inside the lines, it's does that happen necessarily all the time? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Meaning, when I say color inside the lines, go back to my other videos that's published, legal related commentary reaction videos, and you'll see what I mean when I talk about coloring inside the lines. Being ethical. That's basically it. Being ethical and following the rules as they should, the right way. But yeah, so that's my opinion on it. They got it wrong. Is this racism or mental illness? I believe it's both. More so racism. However, regardless, who's to blame for this? Actually, it's the prosecutors for not doing their job initially. Initially, this should have been checked. This should have been checked for day one. Period. It should not have escalated. It's a shame it took this video to go viral for someone to say, "Oh, we got to do something about it." Like I said, justice is supposed to be blind, but it's not because of the key players. They have an immense amount of discretion and power, and they're supposed to uphold the law and oaths and certain oaths. And is it done most of the time? Absolutely not. We're living in an imperfect world. We're human beings, and sadly, that's the case, especially here in America. So let me know down in the comment section, what are your thoughts on the questions that were posed. Thank you all for tuning in to the mix. Special thanks to my subscribers. I thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you to everyone. Like and share this video. Like and share to all the new viewers or those who are digitally passing by. Subscribe to my channel now. Now, I need you to subscribe to my channel now. I will talk to you guys soon. Let's get the discussion going. Bye.